It's so funny.
Oh, yeah, fractal Bitcoin.
Oh, forget it.
Oh, I'm telling you, this show's all about Bitcoin and your future prosperity. Let's get right to the Bitcoin price, which right now is right around 100,000 even. Yeah, you could see earlier today we were up. Actually, our high of today is 102,595. You can see, guys, look at the trend. We're kind of hanging out. We come up and down, but we're trending up. Bitcoin feels really strong, and this is good. This is a bull run, and this is exciting. This is the exciting times. I have a lot of stories today to get to, so I might go a little bit quick today. Let me know if it's too quick. Okay, but just in, Bitcoin made the highest daily close at 101,202. Yeah, this was yesterday. This was the highest daily close yesterday. So today, we'll see if we can beat it. Maybe not. And also, the Bollinger Bands, which are some sort of indicator. And you could see the top one is red, the bottom one is green, and the average is blue. But when they get narrow, when they get like a bottleneck right here, you could see, boom, then we went up. And right now, we're at a bottleneck again. They've gotten really narrow again. So, yeah, this indicates the price is going to go higher as you see these candles here. Whoop. That's it. Breakout alert. Yep. We've surged past the blue line of the power law corridor. It's just another indicator. Look, this chart starts at like 2011. And look, this is what Bitcoin's done. But you can see right now we're right at the middle, that blue line in the middle. And look, breaking out. And look what happens when we break out. It's a bull run. So, oh yeah, it's go time.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's go time. Let's go. So why does Bitcoin keep rising? This is a very simple summary. This is actually pretty cool. So we're going to just listen to this real quick.
So just to be clear, Bitcoin is a non-sovereign, hard cap supply, global, immutable, decentralized, digital store of value. And that's a lot of different adjectives, but all of them are very important. And what that leads us to is it is a hedge against monetary and fiscal irresponsibility from central banks and governments globally. So just to be clear.
Yeah, it's a hedge against monetary, basically, it's a hedge against the corrupt people who are running fiat currencies, right? They've been scamming us the whole time, and Bitcoin is a hedge against that. But Bitcoin's a whole new paradigm. So sorry if the audio was a little too low there, but I think it was okay. Yeah, and here, Desi says, don't mind us. We're just buying fruits in Kenya with Bitcoin. Oh, yeah, that's what it looks like. This is adoption news. Don't forget, buying Bitcoin and hodling is not an investment. It's a revolutionary act against the ruling class. Yeah, well, it's also an investment, but it's also a revolutionary act. So welcome to the revolution. And here's Bitcoin sucking up all the global wealth. This is literally what's happening, guys. It's just starting. The next 5 years is going to be absolutely insane. I can't even imagine. But yeah, how early are you? This early. Less than 1% of the investors in the second largest company by market cap voted for the company to invest in Bitcoin. Yeah, less than 1% of them voted that they should invest in Bitcoin. Over 99% of the shareholders of Microsoft don't want the company to buy any amount of Bitcoin with the company's $78.42 billion in cash, which is losing more purchasing power than the interest it generates. Yeah, their cash is literally melting. It's losing purchasing power. But these uninformed, they're not stupid. Maybe they're just uninformed. But at this point, if you're uninformed about Bitcoin, then you are kind of stupid. Everyone should learn what it is, right? If you don't, then that's kind of dumb, right? But yeah, so stop thinking you're late to Bitcoin. Even these big company, massive corporation investor type people, they still don't get it, okay? They will, though. They will. Over the years, definitely by next year, Microsoft will be in. And the price is going to be $300 or $400 or $500,000. So yeah, more adoption news. The Australian pension fund giant AMP buys $27 million of Bitcoin to become the nation's first major pension fund to buy the asset. Hello. And here's more. Texas State Representative Giovanni Capriglione files a bill to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve for Texas. Probably nothing. Yeah, and billionaire is another thing. Billionaire founder of Interactive Brokers, Thomas Petterfee, says people should allocate 2 to 3% of their net worth into Bitcoin. Yeah, but guess what? These are rookie numbers. Yeah, rookie numbers. Yeah, and we're at the point, this is a very good post by Jameson Lopp. We're at the point where every serious fiduciary should understand Bitcoin at a high level. Every corporate officer with a fiduciary duty to shareholders has the responsibility to manage their treasury accordingly. So the people at these big companies who are just ignoring Bitcoin and like, oh, whatever, it's a scam. It's their responsibility to understand Bitcoin and know it and direct the company's funds in the right places for the shareholders. So the shareholders in the future, they're going to come up against, or what am I trying to say? The shareholders in the future are going to complain that the company didn't do its fiduciary responsibility, and they're going to sue the company. Think about that. Anyway. Yeah. And first, if you wonder if Bitcoin is here's Carl Menger. First, you wonder if Bitcoin is a scam. Then you study it, and suddenly everything else becomes a scam. Bitcoin doesn't change. It changes you, right? This is the beauty of it. What a growth curve. People saying, oh, Bitcoin's a scam, and then they study it, and at the other end, when they're done, everything's a scam except Bitcoin. It's so beautiful. And Bobby Schell says, it's a quote from, I believe, Anil, there is no preserving purchasing power without Bitcoin. That is a bold, profound statement. Think about that. Think about that. Especially people, if you have cash in the bank or if you're invested in whatever, just be aware. Be aware. And yeah, here's a quote from Steve Wozniak. This is actually back from July 9th, 2022. He says, Bitcoin is the most amazing mathematical miracle. It's better than gold. Yeah, so look, that's Steve Wozniak. He's a co-founder of Apple. Yeah, all right, subscribe to the channel. And by the way, a lot of you who watch are not subscribed. So please, if you watch all the time, please subscribe. It helps. I appreciate it. And I'm happy to give you content every day to watch. All right, let's get into a few stories about US dollar and government nonsense because Bitcoin solves a lot of these issues. Some of what I'm going to cover today is just news, like about Trump. Apparently, Trump rang the opening bell at the New York Stock Exchange this morning after being named Times Person of the Year. So, guys, and look, I'm going to give you a bunch of Trump news, and it's not because I love Trump. It's not because I love the government. I do think Trump is the best guy for the job right now, in that job, what it is right now. But I'm just giving you this because this is playing into Bitcoin. This is the global shift in sentiment that Trump is spearheading is good for Bitcoin. So this stuff does matter. Yeah, he's named Person of the Year by Time. President Trump invited China's President Xi to his inauguration. I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, right? Who does that? Has any president ever done that? I literally don't know. And yeah, look at this. Mark Zuckerberg donates $1 million to Trump's inaugural fund. First of all, I don't even know what an inaugural fund is, but okay, Mark Zuckerberg, now he's coming around. You know, he literally, in the 2020 election, he donated like $300 million or $400 million for those drop boxes, which were a complete scam. So he actually helped steal the election in 2020, Mark Zuckerberg. But if now he's supporting Trump, okay. And here's Jack Sparrow, legend, says, hate him or love him, yes, Orange Man is not only why, he's the only reason this is happening. And what's happening? Yeah, Mark Moss says, money, like people, goes where it's treated best. Right now, it's all USA bound, the Trump trade in effect. And these are U.S. enthusiasm contrasts with outflows elsewhere. So these are net flows into equity funds. And so a lot of people are moving their money toward the U.S. because they know it's a boom time. And look at these other markets. There's negative. People moving their money out of these other markets into the U.S. market. So again, this is just global macro stuff happening. And this is, most likely going to be very good for Bitcoin. So, and yeah, Russia and India sign a $13 billion oil deal, the largest in history between two countries. I thought that was interesting. Again, macro news. And here, this is pretty cool. Today, Vivek Ramaswamy accused the SEC of losing its legitimacy as a law enforcement body. And meanwhile, Elon Musk called the SEC just another weaponized institution doing political dirty work. Elon's an absolute beast. Whatever you think of him, that's fine. But the fact that these two are heading up the Department of Government Efficiency, look, I have a lot of hope for the Department of Government Efficiency. Let's go. Get rid of these agencies, please. Can we? And yeah, there's a rate cut in December that's probable by the Fed, and the market is pricing in a rate cut in December, and this is extremely bullish for Bitcoin. Yeah, if the rate cut happens again, they've done a few rate cuts over the past few months. If it continues, it's just more money into the system. It just spurs the whole economy, and it'll be good for Bitcoin. Bad for US dollar, very bad, and very bad for all the people who don't hold Bitcoin, which is unfortunate. But look, the U.S. already has destroyed the U.S. dollar, and it's just going to continue. Bitcoin's our only hope. And yeah, look at this magical footage of dolphins swimming through bioluminescent algae. Look at this. These are dolphins swimming in the water through bioluminescent algae. This is insane, right? I thought this was cool. It'd be cool to see this in person. And yeah, let's look at this. I have to zoom out a little. Oh, there it is. That was the money shot right there. But yeah, this is wow right here. These are the video start again. Yeah, look at these killer whales following the boat, jumping and diving. And look at this one. Oh, you're looking on the left. Oh, look on the right now. Dude! Imagine if you were right there on the back of the boat. Holy cow, you'd be afraid the thing was going to jump on the boat. All right, well, guys, this is a song that I made for Bitcoin Amigos, and I've actually tweeted at Max Kaiser and Stacy Herbert because I want them to hear this song. It's a song about the Bitcoin Amigos, me, Jerry, and Jor, sitting on a beach in El Salvador partying. So I wanted Max to hear this song. I tweeted at him. I'm sure they don't know who I am. Whatever. Anyway, if you know Max Kaiser, can you get him to please listen to this song? And yeah, this is news today. Actually, 18-year-old Gukesh Damaraju becomes the youngest ever undisputed chess world champion. This is pretty big news. It happened today. He won it today. 18-year-old. But there's, of course, a caveat to the story, which is that Magnus Carlsen, who was the world chess champion for years, he gave up his throne. He just stepped away. He said, I don't really want to defend my title anymore. So pretty much the only reason Gukesh was able to win it was because Magnus is not trying to win it, because Magnus really is the best player in the world still. Clearly the best player in the world. So, but congrats to Gukesh. He deserves it, and it's great news for chess. It is great news. And yeah, here's a little bit about your having a vision. So have a big vision and start small, but most importantly, just start. And I wanted to show this because I'm thinking about putting on a 2025 goal setting workshop. I don't know if you've ever attended a goal setting workshop. They are absolutely phenomenal and transformative if they're done the right way. And I've done them before. I've facilitated them before. So keep an eye out. I kind of want to do this. The problem is most people don't care about setting goals. They don't understand the power. And they're like, oh, goal setting, it sounds so stupid. It's like, you want to change your life? Set some goals. Yeah, and here's our YouTube channel. Like I said, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And this is our website, fractalbitcoin.com. This donate tab here is if you want to support me. I rely on you guys for all my support. I appreciate all you savages who donate. Thank you. And yeah, this has been a great episode, a great day. And hopefully we'll be streaming later tonight as Bitcoin breaks all-time highs. But don't forget, stay strong and stay humble in these bull runs, right? The price is going to get really stupid pretty soon. Like when we're above 200K and 300K, the world is going to be different and the euphoria is going to be insane. We got to stay stay grounded. We can be happy and we can party a little, but we always have to keep our laser eyes, right? So, all right, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's Bitcoin news video. All right, bye.